Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Minnesota Twins discussion video, Minnesota Twins game review. And we've completed the sweep. The Minnesota Twins escape Baltimore with 3 wins, but hey, they're all wins. One was a blowout. Great game last night. If you have not seen that game review, go check it out. If you haven't seen the highlights, go check that out. 2 scares, a little bit, but hey, a W, say it with me, a W is a W, and neither team scored 5 or 6 runs today, so hard-fought battle here, but hey, we got it. We finished the game with the higher number of runs than the other team. That's all that matters. You're going to have games like this, right? Not every game is going to be a blowout like it was yesterday, right? So we have to take what we can get and move on to Houston. We play Baltimore again next week. They're obviously going to look over some film, check us out. Same pitchers, right? Same pitchers. Goes either way, though, right? We're going to be able to notice them. You know, they're going to make changes, but we're going to, they're the same pitchers, right? But they're going to make changes. Still going to hit them. Same with us. So let's go through this. Box score, baby. 4-3. That's a W. It's a W. Not as well production-wise today. 4 for 9 with an error. 3 for 9 with an error. I'm not sure who made the error. Can I find it out? I did not watch any of the game. I was at work all day. I announced the softball game for Nebraska today. Andrianza. Imagine that. Oh, yeah. Look at this lineup. Makes sense. But I didn't watch any of the game. I saw the highlights, so I have a little bit to go off of here, but that's unfortunate. I don't know why we're still doing this sort of lineup. I mean, it's been working, but we're also playing Baltimore. So, but Gibson got his first win of the year. Bundy 0 for 3. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Bundy and Cobb are just the 2 guys. Honestly, you could pick almost anybody, and they'd get a hit. And the one guy I picked today on the Twins didn't get a hit. It wasn't Cruz. It was the guy who's been hot for like the last 2 weeks. I hate the streak. I didn't even say anything about him staying hot, and he doesn't get a hit for, like, that's not even a I'm going to stay away from the Twins from now on and beat the streak, but it doesn't matter. We got the win. And then Rogers got his 3rd save of the year. So, let's go to let's start with pitching. I think I should start with pitching from now on. We used 4 pitchers today. That was really good. I mean, take a look at this. This is how you manage a pitching game. 6 innings from Gibson. Good innings. 6 good innings. Then May comes in. Then Hildenberger comes in. And then Rogers comes in. Rogers a little bit scary there at the end, but he came in and finished the job. That's what's important. That's why you have a 2-run lead going into the 9th. Am I right? But Gibson, 6 strong innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 6 home runs, 6 strikeouts, no home runs. May came in the 7th, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, got the job done. Trevor Hildenberger came in, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and there were runners on 1st and 3rd in the 8th inning. Obviously, there were runners on in the 7th inning too. Our bullpen struggled today, but we did it. And then Rogers comes in the 9th, gets the save, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. But hey, what can you do? Here's the greatest thing, though. Twins scored in the 1st. That is great. We did that yesterday. Did we do it in all 3 games? No. We didn't do it in the 1st, did we? Ah, shoot. Somebody will have to check me on that. I know we did it yesterday. But I cannot remember if we scored in the 1st inning in the 1st game of the doubleheader. Anyways, great job to get out front today. We were up 3-0. Then we gave up a couple runs in the 3rd, came back and answered, because that's what we do literally all the time, is come back and answer when we give up a run. Did that in the 4th, and then in the 9th inning, we gave up that 1 run, but it's okay. So let's go through the batters. Polanco 1 for 4 with a walk and a run. Then Astudillo came up with a huge RBI double in the 1st inning, got the 1st run on the board. He had 2 RBIs as well in this game. 1 hit, 1 run. Did he hit a home run? No, I don't think so. Did he? Nope, he did not. And then Cruz came in. Didn't do anything. He went 0 for 3 with a walk and a run. Rosario 0 for 5. I picked Rosario. Gosh darn it. I picked Polanco yesterday. Gosh darn it. Cron 2 for 3 with a walk and an RBI. Big single in the first inning. That's what made it 2-0. Good for him. Cave got an RBI single, 1 for 4. Scope went 1 for 4. Andrianza went 2 for 4. Still don't know why he's playing, but it's fine. And then Buxton 1 for 4. What are we doing with this lineup? I just don't get it. Like, Kepler's dying, obviously. I still haven't heard anything about him. Like, I know a couple of you guys said in the comments he was sick. I guess that makes sense why he wouldn't be playing in 3 straight games. We're going to need him for Houston. And if he's dying, you know, that's not good. But we're going to need him for Houston. So I'd appreciate it if, you know, the trainers could get him some medicine. But just a weird lineup. And obviously, when a player gets sick like this, you've got to substitute him, right? So, I mean, Andrianza, you're not going to put Cruz in the outfield, right? And you're not going to put Andrianza out there, probably. I mean, you could put Astudillo. Doesn't make sense. You know what? You know what doesn't make sense, though, looking at this lineup? Who's not playing? Who's not playing in that lineup? Who went 3 for 6 yesterday with 2 home runs? Is he sick, too? Are the Twins just sharing around a sickness? Because that's stupid. I'm telling you, that is stupid. Astudillo playing catcher. That's fine. I don't care. Put Garver at first base. Put him in... Put him in center field. Get him playing time. Literally, I'm not joking. 4 of the last 5 games, he has not played in. He DH'd yet... Or no, he was catcher yesterday, I think, in the second game. He batted leadoff, and he got 3 hits. In the 3 games before that and in today's game, he did not play. Or at least in the 2 against Detroit. Did not play. Then goes 3 for 6 and doesn't play. I don't care if Astudillo catches. He can play first. I get Cron is good, right? Don't get me wrong. Put him at third base then. If you're going to sit Gonzalez, don't put Andrianza in there. He went 2 for 4 today, but why are we not putting in the guy who is literally hitting the best OPS of the team, who has the highest batting average, who literally has, what, the 2nd or 3rd highest home runs now? He's got like 4 or 5. I'm not saying it's a lot, but like in like 4 games. I mean, he had 2 against the Mets, 2 against DeGrom. He played against DeGrom, did not play against Detroit. Then, yeah, so, because DeGrom was first. No, I think he did play against Syndergaard. But it's like, he did amazing against DeGrom. I don't think he did well against Syndergaard. I don't remember him playing in that game, but if he did, I don't remember him doing that well. Didn't play against Detroit. Didn't play in the first game. Played in the second game, did amazing, and then doesn't play again. And we're putting Cave out there. I mean, I would put him in left or right field. And then put Rosario in the other one. What are we doing? This lineup is just crazy. But I mean, the only thing I can credit Baldelli with is it's winning games. But look who you're playing. You're playing the worst team in the AL East. Like, I just don't know what to say. Like, we're doing well, right? We're getting hits. Everybody on the team today got a hit except for Cruz and Rosario. Arguably the 2 biggest and most important bats in the lineup. But that's why I keep saying that too. We don't rely on just those 2 guys because everybody else steps up when we need to. But arguably the 2 biggest bats in the lineup besides Garver, and we can't find a spot for him. I don't get it. Like, think about it. If these 2 big bats didn't come alive today and we lost, what do? You've got to put that on yourself. I didn't put the best player out there. Or like if we played anybody else, if we played the Yankees or, I don't know, the Red Sox, even though they're not that good, but like the Rays, I don't know, anybody else. And let's say Rosario and Cruz don't get a hit. Obviously, we'll have guys to pick them up. But we're not putting the best team out there. We're putting this lineup out there that is working right now, but against a Baltimore team. Put it against the Yankees, I bet we get 15 runs. Maybe not that bad, but like, you know what I'm saying? This is not the team that we paid so much money for and that we're really building on. We had the lineup against Detroit. We swept Detroit. We had the lineup against Cleveland. We should have won all 3 games there. We don't have the lineup against Baltimore. I think we get lucky, but we don't have the lineup against Philly. We don't have the lineup against the Mets, and we lose games. It's just what happens. But, that's all I got for you today. Like I said, I didn't really watch the game, so I don't have as much analysis as I would otherwise. But, you know, for the most part, I can look at this lineup and say, hey, this is not the lineup that we should be putting out there. I mean, great job, you know, big hits from Cron and Osdillo and stuff, but hey, we got to be smarter because we're going to face teams that are better than Baltimore. Houston, twice, or like 6 games in the week. So we got to figure it out and try to do something else because this is not going to keep working. Yeah, that's all I got. So make sure to come back tomorrow for another one. I'll definitely be watching the Houston game tomorrow, so that'll be a lot of fun, and we'll see how we do. Hopefully we can get a couple wins against Houston. It'll be a big series. So, all right, that's all I got. Make sure to come back tomorrow. We'll see you then.